Welcome to...
Hi, I'm Jimmy. Welcome to another episode of my Hitman Blood Money Let's Play, where I'm playing through all the levels on Pro difficulty and trying to get Silent Assassin on each one. And this is Death on the Mississippi. This is by far the hardest Silent Assassin I've had to do so far. For those who don't know, in Pro difficulty in this game, you don't get to save. You have to do the whole mission in one shot.
No one has to get hurt.
And in this mission there are 7 targets and an optional objective, which makes it very difficult to pull all of that off and maintain Silent Assassin the whole time. But I managed to pull it off. I'll talk about how. But yeah, so 6 of our targets are these sort of generic thugs. They're members of the Gator Gang, and they work for Skip Muldoon, who's the boss who runs this cruise. And yeah, so we're taking out all 6 of his gang members, as well as the boss himself, and stealing some documents. So here I'm just following this guard, sort of keeping my distance and walking slowly so he doesn't turn around and get distracted by me. I mostly just don't want to slow him down. Here I'm going to take some time while no one's looking to pick the lock. That way I can just go through that door in and out easily. And now I'm running to get in position for my first kill. And this is going to involve a bit of waiting. I just sort of stand here and wait till my target comes back. And yeah, you just have to make sure, look around. There's an NPC that wanders through here, but he's either going to be right next to where the target stands, or he's going to be behind us. And in either case, you just have to either wait till he walks away or wait till he's turned around. But there was no one around, so we got away with that push kill. Surprisingly, that doesn't count as an accident, but the body doesn't get found. For whatever, it looks like it should, like it's very visible in the game, but even though there are NPCs wandering around there, they never spot the body. So we can leave that there. Now we're going to run past our first target, who is enjoying a little PDA with one of the women on the cruise. And yeah, walking by him there is going to trigger him to sort of... They're basically going to get a room. They're going to go into their room and finish what they've started. So, and after that, he goes on his routine. So I sort of just walk by them to sort of trigger his route. And we just have to wait out here for a long time. And yeah, you just come out to stand here. Now we just have to wait for the woman to go back inside. Yeah, wait a little longer there. Yeah, one thing that makes this very hard on Pro difficulty is the NPC's paths are all just... the timing is just slightly random. So there isn't really a consistent timing for anything. These first 2 kills are pretty consistent, but if you get bad luck, like, you can end up doing the push right as someone is walking behind you. There's like also a guard that wanders through that area where I had the last kill, so it was very frustrating to get this all done Silent Assassin. Here I'm waiting, keeping my distance between myself and the bursar. He acts very suspicious because he's drinking on the job, so he's sort of more suspicious than usual. So you just have to keep a distance. Staying behind that plant there is the way to do it. And here I could have just gone for a sedative syringe to knock him out, but I'm going with something that's a little safer. I wait for him to leave, and then I inject the poison into the bottle he drinks. And now I just wait here until he comes back. Yeah, just peep through the keyhole. You have to wait a while. There's a lot of waiting I'm editing out of this video. This took a very long time and many, many attempts to get this. So there, he has a drink. And for a moment I thought there was a glitch that the poison wasn't working, so I go out here, but no, the poison just took a second to take effect, so just wait for him to pass out. And here, I'm just trying to drag the body. Yeah, I don't think anyone else comes in this room, but I drag him into the side area just to be extra careful about hiding his body. The reason we did all this is just to get the master key card, that lets us go into another suite where we can get the VIP outfit and access pass, so we can disguise ourselves now as a VIP cruise member. So yeah, there's the card, here's the disguise. And this will let us get through this area and up into the upper levels of the cruise ship. From here, walk into this room where there's a couple of NPCs gambling, and yeah, I just have to wait a while for them to finish their game, get up and leave, then I can proceed with my mission. I really enjoyed this mission. I mean, doing it Silent Assassin on Pro difficulty was a real chore, but like playing it on Expert and or just not worrying as much about Silent Assassin, I feel like this is a very fun mission. I enjoy the fact that there are a lot of targets. It makes for a different sort of challenge where you have to be a little more methodical, but it gives you more opportunities to be clever and creative with the kills. So yeah, I enjoy this level. Just the difficulty of trying to get Silent Assassin on Pro mode was a little more than I usually enjoy in a video game. So here, I just waited in the closet. That was just to make sure that, you know, when I change disguises, that guy doesn't walk in on me. That was probably paranoid. I could have just run in and changed disguises right away, and it would have worked 9 times out of 10. But this far to the mission, I'm really trying to avoid those things that work 9 times out of 10. I'm trying to, wherever possible, go for things that work every time. So here's another one of the gang members. I'm going to take him hostage. Here I'm going to use a mechanic I sort of just figured out for this mission is when you take someone hostage, you don't have to knock them out first. You can just go straight to dumping their body. And it's sort of a more convenient way to push people over railings. And then the body gets found right away, but that counts as an accident, so we don't need to worry about that. So here I'm using the mini-map to sort of see where the NPCs are, and this is the one non-target kill I'm going to do this mission. This purser is just in a really inconvenient spot, and if I can get him out of the way, it's a lot easier to take out my next 2 targets, and also to get access to the restricted section on the top deck. So yeah, I wait. I walked behind him earlier because when you do that, it sort of triggers him to switch positions. He sort of is either standing over here or over there, and I want him standing over here, so I can take him hostage, and then I dump him over this railing, because this railing is high enough up that he will die from the fall. And yeah, because it's an accident, again, you know, non-target kills, as long as it's an accident, it doesn't count against you for Silent Assassin. So there, that's the one non-target kill I need to do for this mission. Now I just wait for this gang member to walk past, pull out the poison syringe, and come up behind him and inject the poison. And because the person's out of the way, I can just leave this body here. Yeah, now I pull out a pistol. And yeah, the big boss is coming out right now. So, line up the shot. Yep, take him out. 1 bullet to the back of the head. And yeah, this body also doesn't get found. Yeah, the purser is the only other NPC that comes out here. So now I sort of have free reign of this part of the map. And here I grab the pictures. That's my other objective. I'm just looking through the keyhole just to make sure. There's one NPC that goes through this room, and I don't want them to see me sneaking through a restricted area, or sneaking out of a restricted area. I'm just being extra cautious at this point. I'm very close to completing this mission Silent Assassin, and I'm just not taking any chances. Yeah, wait till this guy is on the bathroom. Could take him out with a fiber wire, but yeah, the pistol's just more reliable. So yeah, one of the things that makes this challenging to get Silent Assassin is if someone spots you, like because I'm in disguise, if someone sees me doing something illegal, that counts as me getting my cover blown. And even if that person is someone who gets killed later, still void silent assassin. And I think the same thing is true if a body is found. Like, even if the person who finds the body gets killed, you don't get your silent assassin back. So I have to be very careful that no one sees me doing anything illegal, and no one finds any bodies. So yeah, there, I knock out this purser with sedative, and I can just leave him here. No one else goes through here, and now I've just got one last target. He's the guy. He just stays there. He's the guy who searches you for weapons when you come up here. Yeah, so it's very hard to distract him away from there because it's his job to search you, so he doesn't want to leave his post. So, but now that everyone who comes through here is dead or unconscious, I can just take him out. Once again, single shot to the back of the head, and yeah, there we go. Now that's it. I just need to leave, and I am done with this mission after much frustration and heartache. So yeah, the only thing left to do is I need to get my suit back and exit the mission.
Waiter.
And unfortunately, the only exit for this level is I have to go through a trespassing zone. I think the game, gives you, wants you to sneak through there, and there's probably a way to do it stealthy, but I'm just going to abuse the fact that trespassing doesn't void silent assassin in this game, and I'm just going to change disguises. Here I'm going slowly and walking because I don't want that guy to turn around and see the body I left up here. I left the body here because I know he doesn't get found, but of course that doesn't work if I unintentionally lead someone to it. So now we go through here. That's why I unlocked the store earlier, so I can run through here. It's very funny, the abrupt lighting change that happens there. Yeah, when they remastered it, they increased the texture resolution and did a lot of things to make it look pretty, but the lighting, you can tell that's just something they couldn't fix. So yeah, now people see I'm trespassing, they're like, hey, stop, but doesn't matter. There we go. No witnesses, no covers blown, no bodies found, not caught on camera. That's going to be a silent assassin. So yeah, thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.